Check it out, everyone. Welcome back to Brookhaven. And today we're going to be talking about things that you actually missed in the baby update. I know you're probably saying, what could you have missed in this update? Well, there was a lot that was released, and that's why we're going to be talking about this today. So get ready, guys. Watch the and subscribe, like, comment, and share, because you may have not known some of this stuff, or you know every bit of it, but whatever. So one of the first things that I want to mention, that there is currently a stage that is out. It is not listed in the stuff that was updated, but we do have a stage right over here, so you can play music with your friends and have a mini concert. I think that is pretty cool, and honestly, they should do something like this more often. Like, maybe you can turn this on and off. It can be like one of those little mini things. I doubt it, but it's still pretty cool. And also on top of that, a bunch of songs were currently released for the music or the radio stereo thing that you can get in the game, which are these 3 songs right here. I'm not going to play them, but these are actually in the game. And yes, they're Ed Sheeran, but for those that don't know, they're for a limited time. So they're not going to be here permanently. So have fun with them now. And also on top of that, we got 3 new emotes, which you guys can check out yourself. They're literally right at the top. You can't miss them. And I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so that's 2 of the things. And honestly, there's nothing like super secret over here. But I gotta say, I do love that they threw a stage over here like this. It is very cool. They should definitely do more stuff like this. This is different, and I do enjoy that a lot. But yes, moving on from there, if you guys also did not know, if you did not know, that there is some stuff that you can do with the props that you may have not realized. So first of all, we got both of these. Obviously, this right here is just showing the stereo. But otherwise, we go into this in these 2 props right here, which are VIP. And the reason why you don't have access to them is because they're VIP. But they do have their own little things. Like each one of you... Let's do that again. Each one, then you... Oh, that's the pink one. Go away, go away, go away. No! Shoo! Well, either way, there we go. So each of these have their own thing, as you realize. So this one here has this. It has this, which you can't click. It has the center one, it has the click on the side, and then the noises on this side, which are different than the noises on this side. Yep. And also you have a spinny little thing here. You have the little gears here, but they're flowers, and they make a different sound. See? So we got those 2. So these are things that you probably didn't know. But the question is, can you change the color? And the question is, yes, you can. And only the top changes, not a big deal. But yeah, from there, we also got access to these guys right here, and each one of them do have a different color scheme. As you realize, the outside stays the same, but the inside changes. Furthermore, if you guys did not know, the new vehicle, which is for everyone, looks like this. And if I'm right, you should be able to attach... Oh, wait, you can't. Yeah, see, you can't actually attach stuff to you. So that's the sad part about it. Like, you can do all you want and try to attach it, and it's not going to attach. Because it's not like the cars. So for those that are wondering, no, you cannot attach things. And watch this. I'll even try this. See, look, blocks do not attach. So just making that very clear to you guys, you can't attach them. But one of the things you can do with this is you can take this off, put it on, play with the toy that's right here, and even change the color, which is a pretty basic thing. I think you guys already realize you can do that. But yeah, one of the things I was hoping for is be able to put props on top of this, and guess what? You can't. But you can go pretty fast with it. Yeah, that's right. If you have the speed pass, you can definitely do this. I think it's a speed pass. I could be wrong. But yeah, you can literally do this, and it has its own little emotion or, I don't know, thing. Yeah. But yeah, that's another thing you guys might have missed. It's not that big. It's not that huge, but it's still pretty cool. And obviously, you can race around like this. I don't know why you would, but you could. And also, now we're heading over to the Halloween stuff. First of all, you can go into the coffin right... Well, we could go in the coffin. There we go. We can go in the coffin. We can pick up the shovel. And literally, we can use the toilets right over here. Nothing too big over here. Just making that very clear to you guys. There wasn't a lot in this update, but at the same time, we got a bunch of new stuff. Like the new tools we got. The new walker. So, there is stuff in the game. If you didn't realize. So, if we go here... You see we got a rattle. The rattle is, it's cool, but they finally added it. And you can change the color of the rattle as well. For those that are wondering, rattle is changeable. So have fun with that. Boom. But yeah, there is all of that stuff. And as you see, the decorations are out here. There's lines over here. We don't know what they're planning to do with this yet, but it's going to be pretty fun. And then finally, other than the countdown, some of you guys might have missed it, but there is a door behind the Halloween arrives date right here. There's like a little tunnel. I'm not sure if this is going to lead to a new area or if it's going to lead to something else, or maybe just I don't know. We're going to see. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with that one. Other than that, from my knowledge and from what I'm seeing, a lot of other stuff was not changed. We got the new emotes, like I said, which are a limited time. And I gotta say, other than that, nothing really changed otherwise. I know some of you guys wanted more stuff to be added for this one, but this is like a part 2 to the family update. So we just have to get ready for that one. And honestly, I'm super excited for whatever is going to be happening. Oh my gosh, everyone's going Halloweeny over here. I love it. Maybe something will come back. Who knows? Who knows? Also, if we go to the daycare center, the daycare center, you're going to notice that nothing was changed in here. None of the new stuff was added. Because a lot of people are probably wondering, was any of the new stuff added to the daycare? No, there was nothing new added. So that's something you guys missed. Some people probably said, oh yeah, I can go to the daycare to use the stuff. Nope. The daycare did not get any update. They should have added some of it in here, but they didn't. It would have been nice. It would have been even cooler if there was like a spot we can click that we can actually just load in the items from being in here. Or even we clicked on like the drawer right here. It gave us access to all the items. That would be really cool. Like just a little pop-up that literally just brings up your tool bag and just shows all the stuff in it. You click on something and it brings it all up. Also, since we're still back in here, the blocks can change color. So we stack it, we do that, we change the color, see? So you can literally have every block in the rainbow if you choose to. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. You didn't know you can do that, did you? You can keep changing the block color. Some people actually don't know that. A lot of you guys are probably like, Darzeth, we already know that. Why are you telling us stuff we already know? Well, you know what? Some people may not know that. And guess what? You're welcome. Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. So either way, guys, this was a shorter video today. Tomorrow, I'll be discussing more stuff about the next update. So get ready. Probably will have a sneak peek for you. So be excited for that. I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are too. Because this next update is the Halloween update. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Everyone get ready. Everyone get ready for the next update. But remember, guys, if you made it to the end of the video, you're awesome, you're amazing, you're super duper cool. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all for making it to the end. Until we meet again, until the next video, just remember, you're awesome, you're amazing, and have a great day, everyone. Bye!